Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Next, let's talk about two more actors that met on the GH set but had an on and off screen romance. They got married, they got divorced. It's Kristina Wagner and Jack Wagner. She still plays Felicia Scorpio, but Jack Wagner exited as Frisco Jones many years ago. He is rarely, if ever, seen now, and then he gets a name drop. Back in the 80s, they joined General Hospital. He came first as Frisco Jones in 1983, and Kristina was cast as Felicia the next year in 1984. Their on-screen chemistry as Frisco and Felicia was electric. They were a General Hospital supercouple back in that 80s soap heyday, and the on-screen chemistry of Frisco and Felicia translated into behind-the-scenes chemistry for Jack and Kristina. Bear in mind, she was young, in her 20s. A lot of this was very overwhelming. On-screen acting and romance can influence your feelings that maybe wouldn't have gone that way otherwise if not for that on-screen romance. By 1990, Jack and Kristina's romance was public, and she gave birth to their son Peter in September of '90. 3 years later, they got married in December 1993 in a very romantic wedding in Lake Tahoe, and their second son Harrison was born 2 years later. Things went downhill for Kristina and Jack. Things started falling apart not too long after that. Kristina and Jack seemed like the perfect couple. But in February of 2001, Kristina filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Then, like a soap opera plot twist, they reconciled in 2004. But a year later, they undid it all and refiled to get divorced, and it went through. Things are amicable between them. A decade after that, Kristina was talking about the end of her marriage to Jack in an interview. She didn't give any tawdry details, but she said she lost herself and didn't think about her own needs in that marriage. Kristina said their marriage had been plagued with problems the whole time. Jack called their marriage an amazing ride, and Kristina said their divorce was the best thing for her. They get along, but they presented that divorce in very different terminology. Kristina Wagner disappointed on General Hospital. Felicia and Frisco had an on-screen reunion at General Hospital in 2013 that Kristina didn't like. She called it a big disappointment because they weren't in a good place personally. But they have since sorted their residual issues, and they worked together again. You may have seen them over on When Calls the Heart, Jack Wagner's big Hallmark show. He plays Bill Avery, and Kristina was cast for a certain number of episodes to play Nora Avery, the ex-wife of Jack's character, kind of an art imitates life thing. Kristina and Jack Wagner also stood strong for each other when they lost their youngest son, Harrison, in June 2022 after years of him struggling with addiction issues.